minutes in listening to Dallas Keuchler.
Kicks out and it's played by Preston Tucker, who throws to second. And Carter's in with a double.
Well, I didn't intend to set that up. I think Altuve was trying to play a little hidden ball trick right there. Kind of curious to see what exactly he had going on. Throw comes in. Carter's got his double, so Altuve starts to run away. And now ball goes in pocket. Because Carter, I don't know if he knows where the ball is, but that could have gotten fun.
Does that mean if Carter walked off the bag and Altuve left the ball in his pocket?
He could tag him, yeah.
Tag him with his pocket, he would be out.
Big lead again for Martini. Takes off. Cut on and out to center. He doesn't pick up baseball. Find the baseball. He's going to get doubled up.
Simmons really sold that one. Oh, wow.
That was unbelievable. That is the best I've ever seen as far as deking a base runner.
Yes, that was selling it perfectly.
All three guys.
Another outfield assist for Mike Trout. And he's going. He's got his head down. Then he's trying to track the baseball. And Pennington's like he's flipping a ground ball double play potentially. And then Escobar gets over there pointing too.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah,
it really is.
That's everyone helping out. And Martine's going, okay, all three of you guys are pointing somewhere. Where's the baseball? Well, it's right there to CJ Cron for a double play.
That we can help with directly. So we hope you'll be a part of it.
All right, Emily, thank you. In the meantime, the hidden ball trick worked. As Matt Stasi had beaten a throw that was errant by Jason Frazier off the glove of Andrews. Ian Kinsler backing it up, and Matt Stasi was safe at second and then kind of wandered off the bag thinking that Frazier had the ball in hand. And Ian Kinsler said, gotcha.
Now Jason gets it in time. He throws off balance, wild. It bounces off Elvis's glove to Ian. Stasi has no idea who's got the ball. I think he thinks Elvis has the ball because it went off Elvis's glove. He wanders off the bag, and Ian comes up behind him and touches.
You're aware of the concept. High center field. Will Myers under it, looking into the sun. Runner tags. Run scores. Andre Ethier makes it 5-0 on the sacrifice fly RBI. 39th RBI.
Right, but that's the wrong play right there. Will Myers has to understand he's not going to throw anybody out at home. He's got to be lining up and throwing that ball to the shortstop to prevent the runner to go to third. And the shortstop then can also prevent the runner go to second. You keep the double play in order. There's no play at home there. You know, and that's youth right now. You watch those runners, you watch the base runners, they're both at first and second. They're tagging as well. Ellis excited after those two hacks that were down and away.
Don Mattingly is coming out and pointing, so talking to the umpire. The Rays are appealing the tag. It looks like the Rays. Called out left early is what.
Well, I think we can take a look at that. Well, you see Loney has the ball, and he's right above the pitcher's mound. There you see James Loney right there. Okay, now he's got it. Uribe over here on the left. He's got his head down. Now Escobar has the ball. He throws it over to Longoria. So now the ball's over at third base. Longoria has it. Nobody knows Uribe, third base coach. Nobody's aware that Longoria has it. Uribe steps off. Boom. Uribe standing at third base. You know, third base coach is there. Now Longoria has the ball. Now watch Uribe. You watch that. The foot comes off, and Longoria's right there. But most important in that entire play right there, Angel Hernandez, the umpire, knows exactly where the ball is. He's able to make that call. And so many times, the umpires, they're not always sure where the ball is. And as a player, sometimes you'll say, Hey, Angel, I got the ball, so just watch me. Watch me, Angel. Got to give credit. That's a great job by the umpiring crew specifically.
Guillen has it. Look.
He throw to first. Hitting Guillen back. Guillen's out! He took his hand off the bag as Brock half-faked the throw back to the pitcher. He really didn't think Ozzie was going to move.
Poor old Ozzie. First he gets it from Greg Brock, and then he has to contend with the master, Dave Bergman.
As he worked the 8th, he's back out here for the 9th. That's a fair ball. Down the right field line. Fernando over to it quickly. Rosario throws the brakes on. Throw goes behind him. He's going to be out. Oh, what a throw from Fernando. They are going to challenge.
How about the arm now? Throwing behind the runner. You know what? At first I thought he was safe getting back in there, but watch when Jake touches the jersey. Yeah, it's going to be close. Hey, keep an eye on this. Like Donnie said, watch his front side. Watch his front foot go towards second base. But then throws to first. Hey, if he's safe, okay. All the way around. What an exciting play by Fernando.
After review, the call on the field stands. The runner is out.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Well done. Take a bow, Fernando.
There goes the runner, and a fake throw by Molina, and they got the runner hung up, headed home, and he is out. What a play by Molina. The fake throw to second. He gets Chisenhall to bite. Then they pick him off a third. That was handled perfectly by the Gold Glover, Yadier Molina.
Skies this one. Long run for Loperfido, long run for Pena, long run for Bregman. Look out!
Oh my gosh!
Pena! Did he do it?
Is he okay?
Did Pena catch it or Loperfido got it?
Did he really?
Loperfido caught it, and Pena couldn't stop his momentum. Loperfido comes up with this.
How did Loperfido stay with it? This is incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Todd Frazier in the bottom of the second inning. He went into the stands to snag this foul ball from Alex Verdugo, and the third base umpire, Mark Wegner, was right there to make the out calls. We see it again, Frazier going head over heels, and he went into that front row, and he made the catch, and we see the umpire right there. But is there more to this story? We put our investigative reporter, Steve Gelbs, on the trail. He joins us now from Dodger Stadium. And so, Steve, what did you find out?
Well, Gary, you said he made the catch, but did he? Did he? The actual answer is no. He did not make the catch, and beyond not just making the catch, the ball that Todd Frazier ended up holding up to the umpire was not the baseball. It was a rubber baseball, the likes of which maybe 6-7-year-old kids would use, and there is video evidence to back this all up. Why don't you guys roll the tape a little bit, and we'll show you. Here he is, Todd Frazier, running into the stands, trying to make that diving catch, but watch as he lands on this green bag. There is a ball. That's the rubber ball. It sneaks out of the green bag. Meanwhile, the actual baseball falls into the hands of that man in the Justin Turner jersey. You see him holding it up right there. Todd Frazier knows that he's duped the umpire, so he quickly throws the ball into the stands so they're not the wiser. Then he goes into his dugout and regales his teammates with the tale of what just happened. So we thought it was one of the great catches we've seen this season, but it turns out, Gary, it was one of the great deceptions we've seen in a long time.
A little hesitation from Nestor. What was that little show with the baseball?
He faked through the ball. He watched this. I thought he was going to step off and lose his balance. He steps. He didn't touch the ground yet. Oh, there he goes.
Saw the home run that was then thrown back on the field by the fan he left. Buster started screaming. So what do? We dispatched Buster to talk to the guy who ripped that baseball, the other ball, out of his right pocket, fired it back on the field to keep the authentic one. Buster?
Yeah, so I'm here with Renan, who's got to tell us the story of the old switcheroo. He made great plans for this.
Well, I got caught, but every ball hawk out here knows to come prepared for a reason like this. you know, a hated Padre hits a home run, you don't throw it back, you're going to get booed mercilessly by the Dodger faithful. That's happened to me in the past before, so I try to come prepared, and I put the ball in my pocket just in case it happened, and I knew Machado, big power hitter, was up, and it could happen, so I was ready.
All right, what kind of reaction did you get around you then? Because I'm guessing others might have seen the switcheroo.
Nobody in the stands called me out for the switcheroo. Everybody high-fived me and was happy I threw it back. The telecast seems to be the only people that caught it. I did admit to a few people here what I had done, but yeah, I got away scot-free from the crowd.
All right, what are you going to do with the baseball?
I'm definitely going to keep it. The wife won't like it because I try to collect baseballs a lot. And
Ellsbury drills this one to right. Bautista's on the run and makes the catch. Frazier was halfway between second and third, and Bautista's made 2 fine defensive plays here this inning.
Got to put a star next to that one. That saves a run. Frazier's saying, why are they calling me out at second base? He didn't go back to tag up. He went halfway. I'm not sure if he came off the base, but the Blue Jays are saying, we're out of it. Here's the catch from Bautista, goes back, hauls it in, and then throws the ball back in. Let's see what happened. He's off. The hidden ball trick.
The hidden ball trick. He lifts up his foot, shuffles his feet, and lost contact, and Goins had the ball on Frazier. Heads up play by Ryan Goins, and the inning is over. You don't see it very often, but Ryan Goins pulled off the hidden ball trick, and he did it very casually.
Well, first the great play by Bautista in the outfield. This had double written all over it. He runs it down and then gets it back in, and Goins is standing on the bag. There's Frazier now. He fakes like he's going to throw it back to the pitcher, throws it back in the glove, and now he's just watching. And as soon as he sees him off the bag, he's standing right there tagging him, and you can't get by with that one.
Mark Carlson, the second base umpire, kept his eye on Goins, knew he had the ball.
Buchholz got a double play out of Springer in the first inning. He chases back Valbuena.
Little cat and mouse game going on here with Hanley. Hanley waiting to put the tag back on him.
Valbuena looking inside the glove.
Snap throw back to second.
Oh, Andrelton thinks that Brown got up, took his hand off the bag, and he still had the tag on him.
Did he?
Wanting Freddie to check it, right? There. Absolutely.
He sure did.
Absolutely.
Hand and foot were off the bag, and Simmons tagged him with the baseball in his bare hand.
Right. He's waiting for him. He's watching. He's watching. He gets it clear. And he's out. He's out. Nothing touching the base.
Wow.
Look at, I mean, just Andrelton, does he ever cease to amaze you? I mean, his savvy, his instincts, he's watching for him to do that because he's probably done it before where, you know, without thinking about it, just to put your foot on the bag.
And the verdict is in. He's out.
Holiday fly to deep center. And he's out.
How about that? Helton faked him out. The old veteran acted like he threw it back to the pitcher, kept it in his back pocket. Carpenter was off the bag and he tagged him. Take a look here.
Uh-oh. Let's see with the breaking ball. Nope. Big Poppy can't get there. It's into right field. Tyaspo takes a big turn. Don't you do it. Back in there. You can't have that, and fortunately, he just got back in there. And now, he's called out. Got up to dust himself off and got tagged out.
into left field. Round third, going to hold him there. Cabrera up with the ball. And the Diamondbacks have the tying run 90 feet away with 1 out in the 8th inning.
And yet another pinch hit by the guy they used to call Tony the Tiger.
Right now, Todd Jones would love to get a ground ball. It's Counsell in the leadoff spot who comes to the plate.
Well, I don't know if it would be as big for Craig Counsell.
Did they get it?
They tried the hidden ball trick, and I think they may have gotten the runner at third base, Luis Torrero.
Torrero's out at third base.
Mike Lowell had the ball. Todd Jones was not on the mound. You can't be standing on the mound in that hidden ball trick.
Now Bob Melvin's going to come out.
There it is, right there. And a lot of times, a third baseman or an infielder who has the ball will try to alert the umpire that he's going to pull off the hidden ball trick.
And the one thing that Lowell has to make sure is that nobody calls timeout, and that, as you mentioned, Jones is off the rubber.
What a play. There's Torrero. There's the ball. Hidden ball trick. Out number 2, and it couldn't be any bigger.
Oh, my. From Brandon Font. There goes Lopes from first. Swing and a miss. The throw from Carson Kelly is a little offline. Oh, and he came off the bag. They got Lopes. Bigger bases this year. They are 18 inches in diameter as opposed to 15, but not big enough in that case.
You can see that ball, and the throw to second base from Carson Kelly was cutting toward the shortstop side. Great deke right there by Ketel Marte. Got Lopes to wander off the bag.
Back in.
Went right back to it. A little tap right in front of home plate. Caratini has it and puts an unbelievable arm fake on him, and he tags out Friedel. What a perfect arm fake from Victor Caratini. He caught Friedel going around third base too far. Great heads-up play by the veteran Victor Caratini. Arm fake, and Friedel bid on it. Gets Ashby out of trouble.
Around 5 consecutive batters has struck out. Now a line drive single by Taylor Ward with 2 outs in the 5th inning. That is just the 3rd hit of the game for the Angels. And
they almost backdoored him.
Maldi tried to sneak in behind Taylor Ward and took a throw. Maldi wants them to look at this. Called safe by Brian Knight. But Maldi's telling his dugout that you might want to review this if we have a good angle.
I think they're going to look at it.
Because we didn't notice it initially. Foot off the bag, foot off the bag, foot off the bag.
Oh, he's out. If that's enough.
I mean, Maldi definitely got him.
Yeah, he did.
But do we have video evidence? Yeah.
He's out.
He's out. He is out. Come on, New York, do the right thing.
The call in the field is overturned.
A standing ovation for an overturn because Machete.
Fly ball, shallow center. Incoming is Grisham, and he gets there to make the catch. And he may have deked him into a double play, and he has. Wow. He made it look like he wasn't going to get to that. And then he only gets to it. He throws to first base and doubles off Friedel. Look at that. There it is, the deke, and it works. Double play ends the inning. Padres are coming up.
All double play here. And that ball's launched. Center field deep, and it is going to be caught by Bradley. Stallings rounded second. The throw comes in. Here on the tag. He's out. Oh, Jackie Bradley Jr. totally baited him into that. Acted as if it was gone. He had me fooled for a minute as well.
He did. Boy, what a deep job that was. Kind of reminds you of Lorenzo Cain, doesn't it? Sometimes a little bit.
That is so next level, Rock.
Yeah, I mean, that's knowing what you're doing. He's looking at it like it's a home run. Wow. He catches it, a good throw in to first base. How about this throw? All the way on the fly. Good tag by Keston to get him.
Paul DeYoung coming back. His wisdom hits it in the air to center. Friedel can't find it, trying to locate it, and now he's got it, makes the catch. Morel tags, and he ends up at second base. I'm not sure if that was a deke on Morel.
I don't know that he tagged. No, he didn't.
And he did not tag over at first base. Wow. That is a big league play right there by TJ Friedel. Wow, Morrell did not go back and tag. David Ross will not challenge, and the inning ends on a double play. Left too early from first base. Heads up from the Cincinnati Reds to go steal another out. We're through 6 in Chicago.
1-2 to Brantley is outside off the glove of Jeffers, and on to second base goes Abreu. Here's an athletic throw. Oh my goodness, what a play by Jeffers. That was an athletic play by Jeffers. Let's see if Dusty Baker wants to review. I think he said no. Don't worry about it. That might be a...
I thought he had no chance.
Oh my gosh, that might be a game-saving play if this remains close.
Straight away center. Julio gauging, looking, jumping, and he did not get it.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he did get it. Oh man, you want to talk about psych? Tatis went into his home run trot routine. Oh, brother.
And now he has one of the slowest walks back to the dugout.
Thank you.
Again, perfectly timed. Make sure he has enough room away from the wall so he doesn't get caught up on it, but that is just perfect right there. McDelivery, Supermo, and the concentration. He's already made a couple of good catches in this ballgame, Dan.
And Julio getting it done in the outfield. And with some flair.
Yeah.
3-1. Julio giving chase on the track. Jumping. Got it.
I don't think so.
No? Yep, there's the umpire. They rotated. The umpire said it's a home run to Garcia. Straight away center field.